One last bit we need to go over is the clip launcher, and I've shown it to you at the very start of the course, obviously, but I've not shown you how it interacts with the arrangement. So let's go do that right now. You probably remember the toggle to show the clip launcher is right here. There you have it. And what I'll do is I'll hide the effect tracks using that other toggle. I say toggle a lot. One way to get audio into the clip launcher is, of course, by just dropping some into it, perhaps straight from the browser. Let me just go find a nice loop. This will work. I can just drag the clip over to the clip launcher, and as you can see, a new track will be created once I release the mouse. And every clip has its own play button. And maybe it's needless to say, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Anything that we've discussed so far about clips, MIDI clips, or audio clips applies to clips in the clip launcher, of course. So anything you can do to clips in the arrangement, you can do to clips in the clip launcher. And the way they interact is as follows. I can easily drag clips from the clip launcher into the arrangement, but also the other way around. Let's say if I want to have this crash clip, I can just drag it to an empty clip slot, and we have a whole new scene right here. So that is a scene that I can trigger from over here. I can even go to the arrange and record the scenes right into it. So that's a whole different way to play with the building blocks of your project, of course. You know, I can go ahead and make a new scene, maybe using the percussion parts. And this is really not efficient, but just to show you, I can now record this. Let me just get rid of this all. Now, the clips in this scene are ready to be played. Clip slots have their own stop button, but there's also a global stop button that's right over here. I'll just go into record and start my first scene. So that's a very fast way to record your scenes into the arrangement and back. And as you can see, all my arrangement clips are now grayed out. Well, you know, their color has faded a bit. That's because the clips in the clip launcher are now active. Let me get the arrange out of the way for a second so I can show you the entire clip launcher. It can be a lot bigger than this. You're not restricted to only 16 scenes, of course. But anyway, if I decide I do not want to have this clip of the Big Tom playing, but the entire track that we created earlier, all I need to do is click the playback to arrange button right here. And that will make this track active and the other clips that I have in the clip launcher. If, on the other hand, I want to have the entire arrangement active and none of the clips, there's a global button for that too. It's over here. I click this, and my arrangement becomes active again. So that is another way to make your music in Bitwig Studio. If you're used to using clips, that is the way to go. But I think the main strength of Bitwig Studio is actually that it does both very well and the way these two approaches interact with each other. So I hope you enjoyed watching this first course for Bitwig Studio. I hope I got across many of the features and I wish you a lot of fun with it. Go make some music and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.